one connection at a time. A community makes it bigger, makes it easier to get more people involved, makes it easier to come together to boost the most promising innovations on the horizon. Throughout the years, we took some chances and we made some big bets on big technologies. Linux, hybrid cloud, containers, edge. But no one is ever 100% sure what the next big thing is. What we do know is that the most accurate vision of the future is a collective one. Intersecting interests and good communication guide the way. With more eyes, all bugs are shallow. With more eyes, we see more of what lies ahead. But we're still only seeing one point of view from one moment in time. Looking ahead together and sharing what we see is how we will know where to go. 2020 Red Hat Forum's virtual experience. What's next?
Hello everybody, my name is Adrian Pickering. I'm the Regional General Manager for Red Hat in Middle East and North Africa. And welcome to the MENA Forum, the virtual forum. I trust that you found the sessions at the EMEA Forum this morning of use and of interest, if you were able to join them. What I propose to do over the next few minutes is to provide some more spotlight onto Red Hat in Middle East and North Africa. So, as you've probably heard listening to some of the sessions this morning, the talk is very much around digital transformation in the technology industry. And everybody and all the vendors are really talking about how businesses need to transform. And I thought this rather amusing cartoon is a good indicator of what has occurred to us during the course of 2020. I think the conversation as a result of the advent of the COVID pandemic has really forced the agenda of digital transformation from CIO and CTO right up to the board level, and has really forced many businesses and indeed public sector departments as well to look at how they embrace digital transformation to either remain profitable in today's COVID world or to offer a new set of services and capabilities to citizens of nations to enable them to cope during this COVID pandemic period. An interesting slide and some information from the market research company IDC very clearly indicates that the advent of the COVID pandemic has not suppressed or delayed organizations looking at digital transformation in terms of changing their business. In fact, quite the opposite. It is actually the minority of organizations who've planned to slow down digital transformation. The majority of individuals surveyed are actually accelerating their programs to transform their companies and their departments to be more agile and flexible to cope with the new world that we're all living in today. One of the other interesting indicators that IDC have brought to light is that there is very much a trend to accelerate the adoption of cloud as a business enabler, again across most public and private organizations. And as global hyperscale cloud providers start to build their platforms right here in the countries in the Middle East and North Africa, and as the regulatory picture evolves, you can definitely expect to see cloud being part of the overall technology mix for most large organizations. This is exactly where Red Hat is focusing its strategy and its product development strategy. We fully expect all organizations and public sector departments to be embracing a hybrid cloud strategy as we go forward. That's building the infrastructure around the hybrid cloud, developing applications and moving existing applications into the cloud, and having the requirement to manage across both on-premise and into multiple cloud environments in a highly effective manner. Red Hat is fully focused on developing solutions to enable all organizations to cope and exist effectively in this hybrid cloud world. Red Hat has a tremendous product portfolio, beginning, of course, with the Linux operating system, which really is the platform that operates not only on-premise, but across most of the large hybrid cloud providers in the marketplace today, and allows for virtualization of infrastructure and efficient operations across the whole IT environment. We build on top of that with the world-leading OpenShift container platform development environment, thereby allowing organizations to migrate from on-premise platforms to the hybrid cloud environment and enabling organizations to adopt DevOps methodologies to allow them operate and build new applications extremely rapidly. And then on top of that, with Red Hat Code Ready, we have a wide variety of tools to enable data integration, process automation, and a variety of data services, all of which is supported and encompassed by a variety of management tools like Red Hat Ansible, Red Hat Insights, and Red Hat Satellite. So a very, very comprehensive solution set. Of course, technology is just one part of what Red Hat can bring to you, our customers and our partners. In addition to the technology, we've got tremendous people skills and tremendous experience in the marketplace, working with most of the world's leading organizations in a wide variety of industries, whether it's telecoms, financial services, oil and gas, aviation, amongst others, not to mention public sector ministries and public sector departments. So we can bring and share that experience to all of our customers here in the Middle East and North Africa region. In addition, we have tremendous processes that enable our customers to rapidly educate themselves, adopt, and implement all of the various tools and solutions which we have in the portfolio to your benefit. Let me shift gear slightly here to bring a slightly different perspective. I'd like to introduce a number of my team members here in the Middle East and North Africa management team to share their insights on what Red Hat is doing here at the local level. First of all, you'll hear from Ali Nuruddin, who is heading up our channels and partners team, who will talk to you about some of the opportunities that are there for the partner community to work with Red Hat to build and grow business and deliver effective customer solutions. You'll hear from Ali Al-Shami, our sales leader in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, who will share with you some of the insights in terms of what Red Hat is doing in MENA to establish local offices around the various countries in the region and how we work with our customers in those respective countries. Aham Al-Zaim is our telco expert and will share his insights in terms of what we are doing with our telco customers and how the edge of the network in the telco world is transforming to bring a wide variety of new solutions and services to the marketplace. And finally, you'll hear from Yana Gutierrez about embracing people and developing culture as a competitive advantage. One of the things that we're extremely focused on in Red Hat, we absolutely believe in empowering and embracing our associates, our employees, to contribute to the continued success of the organization. So we'll roll the video. Enjoy this segment. So I hope you enjoyed those insights from some of the MENA management team members. So to summarize, what's in it for you, our customers, our partners? Why work with Red Hat? Well, clearly, we have a tremendous technology portfolio. We have been the open source market leader for over 25 years. We work very effectively with the upstream communities to continue to innovate and to bring to you, the most capable and effective products to enable digital transformation. Our approach is truly collaborative. We have many skills, many capabilities, examples of processes, and a working methodology whereby we can share with you the best practices from around the world. We truly look forward to work together in a consultative manner. And again, with in excess of 20 years experience, with Linux being Red Hat Enterprise Linux being the world's leading open source operating system, with Red Hat OpenShift Container Platform being the world's leading container development platform, the expertise that we can bring to you to help you on your digital transformation journey is absolutely second to none. So please stay with us. We have a very, very comprehensive agenda for the rest of the virtual forum. I will not go through all of these sessions, but you will have the flexibility to switch between tracks to learn in more depth about many of our products, our solutions, to hear about our training capabilities, to hear about how we're working with academic entities to develop young talent around the region. All of that is coming up over the next couple of hours. Please stay with us, enjoy the sessions, and thank you very, very much for taking the time out to attend this virtual forum.